There it is, double shot of Joe Oberitis here on Polka Magic. Jimmy Weber, the sounds. Check him out tonight on Polka Radio. Jim and Tara, yes, high on polkas. And then a piva or two, yes.
Chenki, dobranoc powiedzi, a ona go tak prosiła, na chwileczkę siedzi. Siedzili, rozmawiali, ona tak są przeszli, którzy oni razem do samej szkoły chodzili.
Source for polka music and entertainment. This is PolkaRadio.
I can meet you in an hour in Worcester.
How about Medford?
How about Dorchester?
How about Gloucester?
How about Taunton?
My cousin Eric's from Taunton.
Wicked. So do you want to meet there?
Nah, how about Weymouth?
How about Revere?
What about Somerville?
How about Marblehead?
How about Arlington?
What about Brockton?
How about Swampscott?
All right, what do we meet in Braintree? You all know me. I'm a father, I'm a son, and above all, I'm from Boston.
Saturday afternoon, June the 21st, first day of summer, and holy moly, as Yash would say, yeah, we went straight from winter straight to the depths of hell. Currently 81 degrees outside the studios. We're getting up to 100, folks. We're going to hit in triple digits in a few days. So, yeah, it's going to be a hot one. So, stay cool, folks. If you don't have to, when it gets that hot, just stay indoors, grab yourself a nice cool beverage, or sit by the pool like Jenny's doing. Jenny checked in early and often from poolside out there in Plainfield, Illinois. She wants to hear some Christmas music today. We're going to have to see what we can do about that, because you know, folks, I love Christmas, and it's almost Christmas in July. But besides that, we have a lot of great music for you today, live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on PolkaRadio.org. And for everybody listening in on the network, join in the chat room. That little white bubble in the bottom right-hand corner, click on that. That'll bring you to our Polka Radio chat room. And you can let me know what you want to hear live on this Saturday afternoon. So without any further ado, let's get to the music. I got to thank Kevin Kurgel for this one.
Brian Chenkus plays wicked good polkas on PolkaRadio. He makes us laugh. Laughter fills the air. It's contagious. With every note we start to dance. People spin around. They can't help but smile. The music bounces. It's so lively and light. It's a joyous moment, a celebration of life. Wicked good polkas, they're here to stay. Brian Chenkus brings us joy each day. Dancing and laughing, we twirl and sway. PolkaRadio, our happy little way. Wicked good polkas, they make us feel free. Brian Chenkus, with him we can be silly. In this merry dance, we lose our
All right, getting this going on this Saturday afternoon. Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic off their very first LP. Thanks a lot. Here we go, Cora Jean.
Cora Jean, why do you look so sad, Cora Jean? Think of the future that we'll have. Someday we'll be together. Our lives will be much better. Our love will last forever. For me and Cora Jean, Cora Jean. Dlaczego tak smutno, Cora Jean? Pomyśl, jak będzie jutro. Wkrótce będziemy razem. Oj, życie będzie dobre. Będę cię kochał zawsze, moje śliczna Cora Jean. Śliczna Cora Jean.
Spirit of polka music right now, the fabulous Dynastics. Let's get going, polka, right here. Wicked good polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
Jedziemy, a drogi nie wiemy, ale ludzie ją wiedzą, to i nam powiedzą. Oj tak, ładnie to szypeczki grały. Jak się był już za wodą, już mi nogi drgały. Oj jedziemy, nie wiemy, którędy. Daj nam, Ty Boże, łyżec mary, sinemy. Zagraj, nie mistrz szypeczka, zagraj się mi pięknie. Oj zagraj się od ucha, aż ci struna pięknie. Jedziemy, a drogi nie wiemy, ale ludzie ją wiedzą, to i nam powiedzą. Oj tak, ładnie to szypeczki grały. Jak się był już za wodą, już mi nogi drgały. Oj jedziemy, nie wiemy, którędy. Daj nam, Ty Boże, łyżec mary, sinety. Zagraj, Ty mistrz szypeczka, zagraj się mi pięknie. Oj zagraj się od ucha, aż ci struna pięknie.
Detroit Spirit of polka music right there, the fabulous Dynastics from Detroit, Michigan. Let's get going, polka, right here on Wicked Good Polkas. And a big shout out to Lil Yash and Christine Mary getting us going this morning with the Polka Magic Radio Network, coming to you live from Amsterdam, New York, doing a fine job as always. And coming up later in the show, folks, just want to let you know, coming up later in the show, live from Ocean Beach Park Polka Days, Kevin Kirchel, everybody's favorite sarcastic bastard, will be checking in via phone. So looking forward to hearing from Kevin a little later in the show. So stick around. A lot of great music coming up on today's show. And if you haven't noticed, or maybe you have, we sound just a little bit better today because over the past week, we upgraded our system and we are now broadcasting at the highest bit rate possible, 320 kilobits per second, the highest bit rate in the industry. That's PolkaRadio.org. Nobody sounds as good as us, and I can say that for a fact. Oh, what the hell. Especially for Jenny.
What do you say, Stashu? We eat and have a party. Christmas time, ja lubię. I call Frankie and Johnny. What do you say, Banja? You cookie my kielbasa. Smacznego, I love you. You make me nice bibaka. Merry Christmas, sweetheart. I love you, baby. Oh yeah. Chodź Banja, bądź moja fajna czwartusze. Oh, look at Johnny, he's like one more gołąbę. I have so much fun, I giggle hold my belly. I love you so much, Merry Christmas, everybody. Say, Lucia, you come by my house tonight, you having Christmas party, oh yeah.
Have it. Lenny and the Push, a little Christmas music when we're hitting triple digits out there. Stefan's Christmas party right here on Wicked Good Polkas.
Okay, we'll do that for you right now off of our LP when the band plays the polka. Here's one called Raz, Dwa, Trzy, Orkiestra nam gra. Okay, we're going to put that one off. We're going to do this one first. An instrumental for you right now. And we're going to feature... Yeah, we're going to send this one out especially for the Futa family here with us from Indiana. We're going to feature Stash Balkevich on the fiddle for you once again. Instrumentally, here's one called the Beethoven's Ninth Polka. And we'll send this one out especially for Pam and Jacob Salasco here with us all the way from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Here we go.
Ew. Here we go, Beethoven's Ninth Polka. Shut up. you.
There you have it. Scrubbing the Dynatones from 1997. Boy, did we miss that guy. That was Seven Springs, 1997. Beethoven's Ninth, right here on Wicked Good Polkas, PolkaRadio.org. And we're going to take a little break right now. Be back in about 2 minutes.
Right now, our country feels divided, but there's a place where people are coming together.
I gotta tell you, I was nervous to talk to someone so different than me.
Me too, but I'm glad we are.
Love Has No Labels and One Small Step are helping people with different political views, beliefs, and life experiences come together through conversation, and it feels good.
Wow, your story is so...
Interesting?
Yeah.
When people actually sit down, talk, and listen to one another, they can break down boundaries and connect as human beings. At lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep, you can listen to amazing, life-changing conversations and find simple tools to start a conversation of your own.
I know one thing. This conversation gives me hope.
It gives me a lot of hope, too.
Take a step toward bringing our country and your community together by having the courage to start a conversation at lovehasnolabels.com/onesmallstep. A message from StoryCorps, Love Has No Labels, and the Ad Council.
People do some pretty cool things in their 40s and 50s. Why should saving for retirement be any different? I mean, they go back to college, learn new instruments, start skateboarding. Whoa! Okay, maybe that one's not for everybody, but saving for retirement is. With aceyourretirement.org, you can get on track with your retirement savings no matter your age. Just have a 3-minute chat with Avo, the friendly digital retirement coach from AARP. You'll get personalized recommendations based on your input that are easy to understand and work with your lifestyle. It's quick, easy, and free. Plus, it's sponsored by AARP, so you know they got your back.
Gnarly move, Dad.
Thanks, sweetie.
So wherever you are in your retirement savings journey, head to aceyourretirement.org and start chatting with Avo today. That's aceyourretirement.org. A message from AARP and the Ad Council.
On Sunday, August the 3rd, the DuPont VFW in DuPont, Pennsylvania will be having their special summer polka dance featuring the fine music of the award-winning Dynabrass from 1 until 5 p.m. Admission is only $15, and that includes dancing and food. An open bar package will be available for an additional cost. The DuPont VFW is located at 401 Main Street in DuPont, Pennsylvania. And for more information, you can contact Jerry Fabian at 570-654-9104. That's Jerry Fabian at 570-654-9104. Once again, that's the fabulous Dynabrass at the DuPont VFW in DuPont, Pennsylvania, August the 3rd, 1 until 5 p.m. Hope to see you there.
Your source for polka music and entertainment. We are Polka Radio.
And we're back!
And we are back 12:19, a Saturday afternoon right here. Wicked Good Polkas, especially for Terry and Ron Altenberg checking in on Facebook. They wanted to hear something by the New Brass Express. Then we go to a tune called On Our Wedding Day.
There was you. There was you. There was me. Oh, how happy you and I will be on our wedding day. There was you. There was you. There was me. Oh, how happy you and I will be on our wedding day. It started long ago when you and I were just a girl and boy. The months, the years have passed us by to bring this day of joy. There was
see you.
I see you.
You see me.
You see me.
Walking down the aisle together, dear, on our wedding day. I see you.
I see you.
You see me.
You see me.
As we celebrate our special day with friends and family. It started long ago when you and I were just a girl and boy.
The months, the years have passed us by to bring this day of joy.
There was you.
There was me.
Oh, how happy you and I will be on our wedding day. Yes, it's finally here. Let's celebrate on our wedding day.
Especially for the Altenbergs. That was the New Brass Express. A better tempo for you right now with the host band of this year's Ocean Beach Park Polka Days. The Polka Country Musicians. Here we go. Dana, moja Dana.
Dana moja Dana, nie pójdzie za pana, nie nuza takiego, jak ja sama. Po panu potrzeba odpływać poduszek, a ja łapcurę wysi, właśnie na duszę. Jeden go odzieją, drugi mu patrzą, da śpiewa po haku, do świętej niedzieli. Dana moja Dana, nie pójdzie za pana, ani za Polaka, bo już się sama. Danaś moja Dana, nie pójdzie za pana, oni ikonama, bo już siedzi doma. Ikonama nie krzyczą, bo już swoje leczą, pójdzie za takiego, jak ja sama. Dana moja Dana.
And the road begins. Sunrise across the sky, brighter days ahead. The music fills your mind and the road begins. A spirit's there to guide. No doubt you'll find your way. You'll be alright. You'll be just fine. Now and then life's journey takes an unexpected turn. Down a different road, not knowing what's ahead. Twisting and turning it can't stop you on a dime, leaving you a battle to survive. And the road begins. Sunrise across the sky, brighter days ahead. The music fills your mind and the road begins. The spirit's there to guide. No doubt you'll find your way. You'll be alright. You'll be just fine. come from within. I see behind those eyes a burning passion to live. May the force be with you as your friends gather round, just to hear you sing them a song. And the road begins. Sunrise across the sky, brighter days ahead. The music fills your mind and the road begins. A spirit's there to guide. No doubt you'll find your way. You'll be alright. You'll be just fine. The band keeps playing on while you keep fighting strong, and soon we'll be together again. And the road begins. A spirit's there to guide. No doubt you'll find your way. You'll be alright. You'll be just fine. No doubt we'll be together once again. And the road begins.
Hey, Brodich.
There you have it, the Dynabrass right there, called And the Road Begins right here on Wicked Good Polkas, PolkaRadio.org. And joining us right now live from Ocean Beach Park Polka Days, everybody's favorite sarcastic bastard, our roaming reporter, Mr. Kevin Kurgel. Good afternoon, Kevin.
Hey, good afternoon, Brian. You caught me at the right time. I just left a real tent, so I'm feeling pretty good right now.
I'm sure you are. If you listeners don't know the real tent in the real world, you go in and you never return the same ever again. That's all I can say.
Yes.
So what's going on down there, Kevin? How's
So we're on the beach now. Mike Costa and the Beat are going on stage in just a couple of minutes. Eddie Foreman's on stage right now, and there are multiple tents set up on the beach, and you can just walk from tent to tent, as you know, and enjoy a cocktail with all of your polka friends. A lot of people here from different parts of the country, and everybody's just having a great time. We had a great time yesterday morning. I played with Polka Family on the beach, and Dynabrass played, and the people just made us feel so welcome. It was a good gig. And last night in the hall too is Matt's All-Star Band played, PCM and Eddie Foreman, and no band disappointed. Everybody had a really good time.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, somebody unfortunately has to hold the fort down, and that's me, so I can't be there this weekend.
Yeah. But, I guess I'll be holding the fort down 4th of July weekend, right?
Probably, but we'll see what we can do. But the crowds look really good, and yeah, you can go from tent to tent on the beach, and it's kind of like a tasting. You know, when you go and you have a whiskey tasting or a beer tasting, it's essentially an alcohol tasting on the beach, and it doesn't get any better than that. Alcohol, polkas, and bikinis.
And what's cool is, like, as I'm walking out of the pavilion, so that I didn't, wasn't too loud for this phone call, I saw a couple of non-polka people that came off the beach, paid their admission, and they're in there dancing now. So, polka music is very attractive to people that hear it on the beach, and they're like, hey, I'm going to go check that out, which I think is really cool.
Nice. All are welcome. All are welcome. Come on and have a good time.
And I have to mention this because I want people to know that, we all get along, but our colleagues from the Polka Jammer are here also, and they're doing some live broadcasting as well throughout the weekend. So, just want to send out kudos to those guys for also helping to promote polka music on the internet.
Absolutely. We're all on the same side for this. We all want to promote the music. That's what it's all about. So
I didn't get a chance to talk to Chepach last night, but I'll corner him today. So, I'll make Mark buy me a drink since they're the ones that are always raising all the big funds.
That's not happening, I'm telling you.
Yes.
But yeah, say hello to Mark for me as well. And
I will.
So what's going on in the ballroom tonight?
So in the ballroom tonight, we have polka country musicians, the host band, along with Dennis Polisky and the Maestro's Men. And the Dynabrass will also be appearing once again today. So, I was just hanging out. I just heard you play a Dynabrass tune, and I was actually hanging out with those guys over at the Real World. So, again, they sounded great yesterday. always bring their A game, and I think people are going to have a really, really good time tonight in the ballroom as well. If they make it out or away from the beach and are still somewhat sober or can at least recover.
It's all about pacing yourself.
That's right. That's right.
So, yeah, speaking of the Dynabrass, I was reading that you're debuting one of their new songs on your show tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning, actually. Tomorrow morning.
Actually, no, I won't be, because I told Joe, I'm like, since I've been traveling so much, all my shows were recorded. You probably saw I have, like, up until next week recorded already. So his new stuff won't be on my show probably until the first show in July. So, unfortunately, it's just one of those production things bouncing back between Florida and here. I was not able to get it on.
Well, looking forward to that new one. So have a great time and have a cocktail for me.
I'll have more than one.
Okay,
but yes.
Well, you know what I like, so have a few of those. And, of course, say hello to your lovely wife, Maureen. Haven't seen you guys in forever. And thanks for calling. And
yeah, no problem. And have fun at Seven Springs. I know you're heading there, and some of the other staff from PolkaRadio is going to be there representing us and broadcasting live. And that's going to be, I mean, the Zoinchik family needs, I mean, they should be proud. 50 years running a festival is no easy feat, and they certainly should be commended for that. So I'm glad you're going to be out there representing us.
Yeah, we're headed out there next Wednesday. Not next Wednesday, the
following Wednesday.
The following Wednesday. And we're going to be out there the entire time. And like you said, PolkaRadio will be broadcasting live. We'll be set up there by the bandstand. We got the new banner. We've got some promotional swag that we're going to be handing out. So it's going to be a good time. A lot of IJs from PolkaRadio will be there doing their thing. We'll be broadcasting some bands live over the internet. And looking forward to that.
Yeah, just don't put Jimmy Weber on. I don't know, because sometimes he gets a little too goofy.
Yeah, well, it's the...
no, I'm just kidding. But no, we're glad to have like Tara and Jimmy, everybody. I mean, I know we have Steve and Teresa joining the network, and I haven't even talked to you yet, but I'm going to be changing something that I do on Sunday afternoons. I'm going to be still doing Buffaloes of Polka Town once a week, and then I'm going to do a honky hour the following Sunday, Legends of Polka Music, and then one other show, which is still to be determined. So I'm going to try to give people like a little variety specialty program on Sunday afternoons before Steve and Teresa come on.
Fantastic. Looking forward to that. So
that should start in July.
Fantastic. So go back to the real world and tell everybody I said hello. And we'll be talking to you soon.
Yep, and I'll be dropping in tonight on the network for people, just giving them an update on what's going on here. And, again, like I said, our colleagues at the Jammer, they're doing a good job broadcasting. So, I always like to tell listeners, feel free to bop back and forth. You can always listen to some of our programming on the archive. So if you miss a live program today, we don't mind, as long as we give you the opportunity to be able to listen to it at another time. So feel free to do that.
And speaking of listening to the network, I can say this as a fact now, and not trying to gloat, but yeah, we are the best sounding network on the internet, because we are now broadcasting at 320 kbs, which is the highest bit rate in polkas, and all you techies will know what I'm talking about.
Yes. It sounds phenomenal. It really does. So keep up what you're doing, Brian, and we always appreciate that. And I understand I've now been promoted or named the vice president of programming.
Yes.
So I won't disappoint with that. Some of the IJs may not like it because I may be tightening up on some things, but it's all for the listener experience, to make sure that our listeners have the best experience listening to PolkaRadio.
Well, tight ship sails well. That's all I know.
Yes.
So it's all good. So we'll be talking to you soon, Kevin. Hope, and like I said, he'll be on tonight, breaking in with breaking news from Ocean Beach Park, maybe some interviews with polka fans or polka personalities. So
I'm going to try my best.
So stay tuned to PolkaRadio, folks, and for the best and the finest in polka music. So talk to you later, Kevin. Have a good afternoon.
All right. Yep. All right. Take care. Thanks, Brian.
All right, bye-bye. That was Kevin Kurgel coming to you live from Ocean Beach Park, on the beach, where it's finally summer, folks. And I wish I can be there, but I gotta hold down the fort. Somebody's got to do this. These are the guys playing in the pavilion right now, so let's play a little bit of Mike Costa and the beat.
Seabass on the vocals, Sweet Bippy Polka.
I've got a girl named Skippy with freckles on her bippy. The men all stare, the women giggle when they see her bippy wiggle. 3 cheers for Skippy's bippy. The men all stare, the women giggle when they see her bippy wiggle. 3 cheers for Skippy's bippy. When Skippy goes out walking, everyone's looking, talking. Look her over, oh my golly, she's got dimples on her jolly, but you should see her bippy. Look her over, oh my golly, she's got dimples on her jolly, but you should see her bippy. I've got a girl named Skippy with freckles on her bippy. The men all stare, the women giggle when they see her bippy wiggle. 3 cheers for Skippy's bippy. The men all stare, the women giggle when they see her bippy wiggle. 3 cheers for Skippy's bippy. When Skippy goes out walking, everyone's looking, talking. Look her over, oh my golly, she's got dimples on her jolly, but you should see her bippy. Look her over, oh my golly, she's got dimples on her jolly, but you should see her bippy.
There you have it, Mike Haas and the beat. Seabass, Sebastian Pekowski on the vocal right there. Sweet Bippy, right here on Wicked Good Polkas. Especially for my buddy Kielbasa Greg Glenn down there in Meriden, Connecticut. Congratulations to my buddy Greg down there in Meriden. Happy Louie from Ocean City, 1998. That was the Berry Mug Polka. Right now for the Platas, Linda and Royce Plata headed out to their camper in sunny, hot Wisconsin. Here's Danu's.
날 실로낸 유난세고 날 실로낸 유난세고 감세 없이 zbierali na pojęcie halli daleko kamsie 없이 zbierali na pojęcie halli daleko chciałby każdego ku każdego chciałby każdego ku każdego wykręciłem błądzika szedłem synem konika karego wykręciłem błądzika szedłem synem konika karego moja droga jedyna płakała moja dziewczyna moja droga jedyna płakała
Taking us up to break time with Danu's.
Oh, there you have it. Thank you so much. Andy on the vocal for you that time. Jane Kuya. That one's called Leaving for the Front.
To some people, the sound of a baby babbling doesn't mean much. But that's not necessarily true. By 6 months, they're combining vowels and consonants. By 9 months, they're trying out different kinds of sounds. And by
literally
12
how John Seaflick
their
sounded
babbling
last
is
night.
beginning to take on some meaning. Especially if there's no babbling at all. Little to no babbling by 12 months or later is just one of the possible signs of autism in children. Early screening and intervention can make a lifetime of difference and unlock a world of possibilities. Take the first step at autismspeaks.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
The following is made possible by Dad.
Why was the basketball court all wet? Because the players kept dribbling all over it.
The dad joke. Corny, grown-worthy, but also one of the simplest ways to share a moment with your kids.
Why do you have to be careful when it's raining cats and dogs? Because you might step in a poodle.
And kids that spend more time with their dads grow up to be smarter, more successful.
Can I tell you a cat joke? Just kidding.
And, with any luck, funnier adults.
Why didn't the skeleton go to the dance? Because he didn't have any body to go with.
Dad jokes rule. So take a moment to make a moment and give your kid a laugh. It's as easy as going to fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
Enjoy a day of good food, good music, and good friends at the 31st Annual Barton Polka Fest at the Fireman's Field in Barton, Ohio on Sunday, August 3rd. There will be music from noon till 8, featuring 3 great bands, the Polka Family, John Gooda and Godali, and 7. A boot will be out for donations to support the Barton Volunteer Fire Department for the good work that they do throughout the year. Plus, there will be vendors with European folk art, handcrafted wooden items from Poland, their great barbecue chicken, and homemade Polish food. And get this, free admission all day long. Cash bar, no BYOB or coolers permitted. So come out to the Barton Polka Fest at Fireman's Field for 3 great bands, Polka Family, John Gooda and Godali, and 7 on Sunday, August 3rd. For more information, call 740-695-3029. See you there.
The #1 polka party, 50 years and counting. That's right, we're celebrating 50 years at the Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort. Make plans today to join us July 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th with this year's musical entertainment by Lenny Gomolka and the Chicago Push, Frankie Lishka's Blue Magic, The Beat, Buffalo's Concertina All-Stars, the Dynabrass, Crusade, John Gooda, Larry Trojak's Live It Up, the Maestro Men, the Polka Family, and also Ryan Joseph from Nashville and his All-Star Jam Band. There's going to be the Litwin Concertina Jam, volleyball tournament, so don't wait. Make your room reservations today by calling the Seven Springs at 855-947-0438, and don't forget to ask about the Polka Fireworks room rate. You can give Bel Air a call at 708-594-5182. Make plans today to join us for the 50th anniversary of the Polka Fireworks, taking place at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort.
That's right, folks. Remember, Polka Radio will be there broadcasting live from the event. So make sure you get out to Seven Springs for their 50th anniversary of the Polka Fireworks. And it's going to be a great time.
Sessions presents A Peter Griffin Christmas, featuring such standards as
Everybody look at the snow in the yard.
And who could forget
I brought these gifts for you, they're up in my bum.
And everyone's favorite
La 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 la, la 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 la, look at the bells, holy crap, here comes Jesus, and he doesn't look too happy. Merry Christmas.
Your source for polka music and entertainment, this is Polka Radio.
And we are back 12:50 Saturday afternoon right here on the East Coast. Wicked Good Polkas takes you up until 2 p.m. right now. For the Webbers, Ginny and Tara down there in Polka, there's some live sounds. Nasza Pani.
Zamiatała pani izbę, wleciała i gmucha piwnicę do piwa. Nasza pani nieszczęśliwa, piwnicę do piwa. Nasza pani nieszczęśliwa, nasza pani je pierogi, pusty rozłoży je, no życie stalowe, będą chcieli wodnowe, no życie stalowe, będą chcieli wodnowe. Nasza pani Niepozicki daje na łopsą piwecka czerwonego, szpariłeczki toczonego, piwecka czerwonego, szpariłeczki toczonego. Nasza pani kupi zupę, daje łopudu, dolara zielonego, zupę kupiła od niego, dolara zielonego, zupę kupiła od niego. Zamiatała pani izbę, wleciała i gmucha piwnicę do piwa. Nasza pani nieszczęśliwa, piwnicę do piwa. Nasza pani nieszczęśliwa, nasza pani je pierogi, pusty rozwozi je, no życie stalowe, będą cienie botonowe, no życie stalowe, będą cienie botonowe.
It's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. Wishing I never met her, knowing if I forget her, how much better off she would be. The longer I hold on, the longer this goes on, the harder that it's gonna be. And it's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. I've never deserted her, God knows when I heard her. That's the last thing that I want to do. She tries, but she can't tell how she feels, but I know too well just what she's going through. If I love her so much, I don't know why I can't do the right thing and just let her be. And it's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me. Last night I told her, this time it's all over, making 10 times I've told her goodbye. Last night we broke up, this morning I woke up, for the 10th time I'm changing my mind. I saw more love in her eyes when I had left her than most foolish men will ever see. And it's 4 in the morning, and once more the dawning just woke up the wanting in me.
There you have a couple of tunes recorded live back in 1991 at the Ludlow PACC, Ludlow, Massachusetts. Jimmy Weber and the Sounds, that was Waltz Tempo right there, 4 in the morning waltz. And before that, we heard Nasha Pani, Our Young Lady Polka. And remember, folks, you're going to hear Jimmy and Tara Weber tonight, live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, high on Polkas. Coming to you from Boca Raton, Florida, Jimmy and Tara will be tearing up the polka airwaves with all sorts of obscure songs. And I can be sure that they filled in for Sarah Z on Thursday night. And I got to tell you, folks, it was a polka education. All the stuff that they were playing, half of the bands I'd never heard of, and I've been in this business a while. Taking us to the top of the hour, honky style with the D Street Band. call that a polkacation. Take it to the top, the D Street Band Hockey style Betty's Polka.
Your source for polka music and entertainment, this is Polka Radio.
For Mary Jane Ballas sitting poolside.
Party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught me back in school. We always dance responsibly, cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Dive into the deep end, grab yourself a pin. Stay out of the water if you don't know how to swim. Over in the shallow end where no one else could see, I was showing her my dance moves and then she showed hers to me. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. We left Miami on a ship for the polka Bruce cruise. Everyone was drinking like they're running out of booze. The band was getting ready, the guys on horns were set, and someone did a cannonball and got the drummer wet. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. We polka at the hotel to our favorite polka songs. We polka in the winter cause it's summer all year long. We polka at the Parrot, a bar right by the sea. The girls wearing bikinis but it doesn't bother me. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Jersey Polka Richie from the Polka Hall of Fame. He stopped by and played a set, we're oh so glad he came. He played his concertina, he sang just like a bird. The lyrics were in Polish, we don't understand a word. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. We polka in the morning, we polka after school. As the sun is setting, oh, it sparkles like a jewel. If you're up not freezing, I know this may sound cool, but we'll see you all next winter as we polka by the pool. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. Let's sing the grandma's polka that they taught you back in school. We always dance responsibly, cause that's the golden rule. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool. At the pool party, polka by the polka party pool.
Especially for Mary Jane, also for Tara, PCM. Polka country right there. The pool party polka. Fall in. Saying good afternoon to Mary Ann Brzezinski checking in from Michigan. She's going to see Lenny later on, so here's a couple of Lenny tunes for her.
Moja panna mówi nie, tylko ja kocham cię. Ta dziewczyna, dziewczyna jak malina, malina zakochana już la la la. Ta dziewczyna, dziewczyna jak malina, malina zakochana już. Ta dziewczyna, jak malina, malina zakochana już la la la. Ta dziewczyna, jak malina, malina zakochana już. Moja panna mówi nie, sobie Jasiu żenię. Ta dziewczyna, dziewczyna jak malina, malina zakochana już la la la. Ta dziewczyna, dziewczyna jak malina, malina zakochana już. Ta dziewczyna, jak malina, malina zakochana już la la la. Ta dziewczyna, jak malina, malina zakochana już. Chłopcy nigdy nie znała, zanim się nie kochała. Ta dziewczyna, dziewczyna jak malina, malina zakochana już la la la. Ta dziewczyna, dziewczyna jak malina, malina zakochana już. Ta dziewczyna, jak malina, malina zakochana już la la la. Ta dziewczyna, jak malina, malina zakochana już.
Alrighty, there you have a polka off our album DJ's Choice, one entitled Girl in Love Polka. Right now we're going to bring up to the bandstand Scrubby from the Dynatones.
One more time with Lenny, this one from that same job in West Seneca, New York. Helvetic Tempo, an old Wally tune.
Do was panienki prośbę zaniosę, może z was która o mnie zachce.
I think these might be naughty words.
Tak było, o jedną proszę, po cóż wybierać, oj weźcie mnie. Przykrzyło mi się samotne życie, chcę się ożenić, drugi jest czas. Same mam rację wyznać, musicie, jeśli mam wisić, niech wiszę raz. Oj, każde rano o 6 wstaję, przyrzekam szczerze, robić to stale. Papio i garbicz na uwolni niosę i z papierami więc rozpalę. Spać będzie sobie żoneczka moja i będzie u mnie żyć śnić. Daj mnie kawusie, ej do łyżeczka, żeby w łyżeczku oj mogła pić. Gdy rano stanę, lód wyszykuje, bo będę musiał do szafy gnać. Moja żoneczka drzwi zamykuje, oj, wtedy pójdzie i dalej spać. Mała południa nie dać, Poznanie odpocznie sobie. Poprzeczkiem śpię, zjem za apetydem, drugie śniadanie, oj, wtedy sobie do miasta dnie. A gdy już wszystkie cztery obleci i da na szmatki kaloracko, jak na szczydelkach do domu przyleci, lecz pierwiej wstąpi na piksiężo. Ładny, zmęczony wrócę, gdzie szapę, oj, gorączego, chciałbym co zjeść. Moja żoneczka lala, kucapę, daj mi z pieczopem, oj, wóżki zjeść.
Lenny from 1983. Right now for Diane Kasavage out there in Worcester where it's not snowing. Some live polka family. Got a couple of polka families for you right now.
All alone and looking pretty, listening to the music that we play. She walked up and whispered, smiling down and listening to the request that do you know you are my sunshine? She answered the sweetest do you know you are my sunshine? What you doing one more time?
Polka Family Band, Do You Know You Are My Sunshine, recorded live, especially for Diane out there in Worcester, right here on Wicked Good Polkas, PolkaRadio.org, coming up on 13 minutes after 1 on the East Coast. taking until 2 p.m., and that's when Tish and Tony Blazonczyk take over with the, excuse me there, folks, with the Eddie Blazonczyk Polka Show. Coming up at 3 p.m., Tony continues with a double dose of polkas. 6 p.m. tonight, the IPA Polka Show with IPA President Chris Bogdan. And rounding out our Saturday schedule, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, it's High on Polkas from Boca Raton, Florida, featuring Jimmy and Tara Weber with everything you ever wanted to know about polka music right here on the network.
And it's called the Playboys Play Polka. And so we need you guys
one more
to help
tune
us out
by
on
the
this
Polka
song, and we're
Family
gonna
Band
teach
taking
you
us up to break time.
2 Polish words. One is graj. Everybody together. And then the word for fellows is whoopsie. No, not kupiec. Whoopsie. So graj, whoopsie, graj. So let's say that together. Everybody. Okay, now we have to bring Father Kevin on here. Come on, Kevin. Here we go. Everybody help us out. Sing along. We want you to sing graj, whoopsie, graj. Ready? Together. Okay, one more time. Everybody together. Graj, whoopsie, graj. Wesoło, wesoło zaśpiewaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj. Album pieniądze oddaj. Everybody together. Graj, whoopsie, graj. Ładnią piosenkę i zaśpiewaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj. I na lewo, prawo. Raz, dwa. Everybody now. Graj, whoopsie, graj. Wesoło, wesoło zaśpiewaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj. Album pieniądze oddaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj. I ładnie pięknie zaśpiewaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj. I na lewo, prawo graj. Graj, whoopsie, graj, wesoło, wesoło zaśpiewaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj i na lewo, prawo graj. Graj, whoopsie, graj i na pacjence i zaśpiewaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj, hej muzyka jeszcze raz. Graj, pora na naszych zabawiaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj, hej, wesoło zaśpiewaj. Graj, whoopsie, graj, hej, wecykać, nie wesołać. Graj, whoopsie, graj i muzyka jeszcze raz.
Kids presents What to Expect When You're Expecting. A teenager. Learning the lingo.
Today I'm going to help parents translate teen slang. Now, when a teen says something is on fleek, it's exactly like saying, that's rad. It simply means that something is awesome or cool. Another one is totes. It's exactly like saying totally, just shorter. As in, I totes love going to the mall with Becca. Another word you might hear is jelly. Jelly is a shorter, better way to say jealous. As in, Chloe, I am like so jelly of your unicorn phone case.
You don't have to speak teen to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will think you're, rad, just the same. To learn more, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
This is the story of a very special woman. In a matter of seconds, she turned herself into a great mathematician or an entrepreneur. Her knowledge was limitless and still is. She could also make monsters disappear, especially those that lurked in the shadows under the bed. Once, this woman put back together a teenage girl's broken heart, which had been shattered in 1,000 pieces, just by giving her a bear hug. She masqueraded as a regular person at work, but as a superhero at home. Everyone knows her as Gabriella. I still call her Mom.
Your hero needs you now, and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need to help, complete with tips and resources at aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Hello, Polka friends. This is John Gura, and I would like to invite you to join me from November 1st to the 8th this fall to sail from Miami, Florida, aboard Holland America's Zuda dance ship to the Eastern Caribbean. We'll visit Grand Turk in Turks and Caicos, San Juan, Puerto Rico, St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, and Half Moon Cay in Bahamas. You'll find all the information on our website, johngora.com. That's November 1st to the 8th. Eastern Caribbean Cruise. Look it up on our website, johngora.com. Dziękuję, and let's do it.
Sail away with me on a holiday cruise. Come away with me to the islands.
La da 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 da. What you got in the basket, gorgeous? I got a little bunny rabbit which I'm taking to my grandma's to have, see?
Hey, this is John Gura from Canada. I want to remind you that you are listening to the new PolkaRadio. Oh, sure. I mean, PolkaRadio.org. That's what it is. I hope you enjoy it.
Tylko spojrzę cię kram, tyle pól, tyle mąk.
Jak się masz?
$1:20 Saturday afternoon right here on Wicked Good Polkas. Here's a gentleman that'll be running that Caribbean cruise in November. Jaszu Góra, Aktybabi.
Tylko spojrzę cię kram, tyle pól, tyle mąk. Na słoneczku się mieni w śmig. Aż porywa i rwie, takie piękne są wsie, lecz piękniejsze są bardziej od tych wsi. Kochane baby, ach te baby, człek by je łyczkami jadł. Kręgi chłopco lektu w ręku łamie sztaby. Względem baby jest tak jak dziecko całkiem słaby. Baby, ach te baby, czym by bez nich był ten świat? Co tu gać, co tu kryć? Spróbuj bez baby żyć. Gdy ci się uda taka sztuka, to się fakt. Wszystkiego masz dość, kiedy bierze cię złość, a na duszy ci smutno i źle. Kiedyś chmurny i zły, kiedy w oczach masz łzy, jedno tylko rozwieje troski twe. Kochane baby, ach te baby, człek by je łyżkami jadł. Kręgi chłopco lekko w ręku łamie sztaby.
względem baby jest tak jak dziecko całkiem słabe. Baby, ach te baby, czym by bez nich był ten świat? Co tu dać, co tu kryć, spróbuj bez baby żyć. Gdy ci się uda taka sztuka, to się dba. Spróbuj bez baby żyć, czy ci się uda taka sztuka, to się dba. Ach, te baby, can't live with them, can't live without them.
From Burlington, Ontario, Canada, our friend to the north, Yashu Gura and Gurali, off his recording, Our Polish Roots and Beyond. Octave, Bobby, all those women, you know. And remember to go to johngura.com, johngura.com, for all that information about that Eastern Caribbean cruise that he is running in the beginning of November 1st to the 8th. And you got a really good deal on that one, folks. So fill that boat, because Yashu knows how to provide a good time on a cruise. If you've ever been on one of his Poland trips, you know that. Couple of tunes from Mr. Błazańczyk right now.
So blue, please come on back. Well, baby, come on back. Come on back and live with me, Mary Lou. Czemu wstępnie zostawiła Marysiu i dałaś twoje serce dzisiaj innemu? Tak proszę cię, powróć się dziś do mnie, bo jeszcze kocham ciebie, Marysiu. Dzisiaj innemu, tak proszę cię, powróć się dziś do mnie, bo jeszcze kocham ciebie, Marysiu. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short pause.
We'll be back in about 20 minutes. We'd like to remind you that all of our albums and tapes and CDs, as well as our latest video, are all on sale right here at the record concession to the left of the bandstand. We'll be back in 20 minutes. Thank you.
But you gotta watch out, because some pumpkins are queer.
Zagraj się zmiło bereczka, oj drobnego wolnego, oj niego se potańcujem, oj do rana białego. Zagrajcie z mi muzykanci, oj wesoło, wesoło, oj niego se potańcujem, oj dziewczyną wokoło. Użyłem ją, kowala, oj uczyłem się dumać. Pobił kowal złą kowalkę, oj musiałem go trzymać. Hepsa, koła wietrza, oj ciele mnie podładło. A tyle mnie smarowała, ale nic nie pomogło. A ja za nią do pszenicy, a ja za nią do żyta. To myślałem, że ta pana to była kobieta. One titled, Play Me and Waberek.
Couple of tunes by Mr. Blazonczyk, Eddie Blazonczyk Sr. right there. That was an Obetic from 1984, Play Me an Obetic from Seven Springs. And before that, we heard recording from 1987, Pulaski Park, Three Rivers, Massachusetts. My Mary Lou Polka right here on Wicked Good Polkas. Here until 2 p.m. on the East Coast, so stick around. Right now, some more live music from Happy Louie Yulcha and the orchestra. 1987 at Pulaski Park.
There's a fire station all throughout the land. Fire hoses manned by the man. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their pants, shirts and all up to cover the ball. Listen to the clarinets play the song. They play a hidey-ho when they gotta go. Should there ever be a call to play the blues, they grab their pants, shirts and shoes, having time to love. Clang-a-clang-a-clang-a-ding, and the hoses start to sing. Run-a-boy, don't ever lose a beat. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-doo, where's that to jump and do? Something to land upon your feet. Well, there's a fire station known throughout the land, whose fire hoses manned by that polka band. Should there ever be a call to play the blues, they grab their pants, shirts and shoes, having time to lose. Whoa! known throughout the land, whose fire hose is manned by that polka band. Should there ever be a 9/11 call, they grab their pants, shirts and all up to have a ball. Listen to those clarinet bird polka songs. They say a hidey-ho when they gotta go. Should there ever be a call to play the blues, they grab their pants, shirts and shoes, having time to lose. Clang-a-clang-a-clang-a-ding, man, the hose has got to sing. Drummer boy, don't ever lose a beat. Ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-doo, where's the nest you jump into? Just make sure to land upon those feet. Well, there's a fire station known throughout the land, whose fire hose is manned by the polka band. Should there ever be a call to play the blues, they grab their pants, shirts and shoes, having time to look.
Randy's knocking on Johnny's door. Please, my dear Johnny, take me once more. Take me once more, dear, and hold me tight. For I will knock on your door all night. Take me once more, dear, and hold me tight. For I will knock on your door all night. I will be knocking each night and day, till you tell me that I can stay, that I can stay here and be with you, because I love no one else but you. That I can stay here and be with you, because I love no one else but you. Mary's knocking on Johnny's door. Please, my dear Johnny, take me once more. Take me once more, dear, and hold me tight. For I will knock on your door all night. Take me once more, dear, and hold me tight. For I will knock on your door all night. I will be knocking each night and day, until you tell me that I can stay, that I can stay here and be with you, because I love no one else but you. That I can stay here and be with you, because I love no one else but you. Yeah.
Some live Jerry Kaminsky right there with Mary's Knocking. Keep it up with the live music. Danny Matea and the Downtown Sound right now. It's a tune called At the Wedding.
Dzisiaj jest wesele, jutro poprawimy, a jak minie za rok, to znów będą chrzciny. I tak się dokoła będzie się bawili, tylko Boga proście, byście zdrowi byli. Śpiewał, wie się jak się robi, on jeszcze nie pić, bo na to zasłodzi. Długo nie czekajcie, tylko pół godziny, wódki można wypić, nawet 2 godziny. Się pobrali, mój sobie do baru, będę popijali. Już się wszyscy naraz, po płaczu nie będzie, dobrze się wypije, niech kara odejdzie. I tak się kochali od nocy do rana, a z jednego rana toż pisła pod rana.
This one called the At the Table polka for you.
Belichick, he's like a Bond villain, but not as charming.
Couple of tunes now by the New Brass, recorded live either 1979 or 1980 at the International Polka Fest, Wadena Mountain, Minnesota.
I had a chicken, no egg she laid. I had a chicken, no egg she laid. One day a rooster walked in our yard and took my chicken out behind the barn. She's laying eggs now, just like she used to, ever since that rooster came along and moved her. She's laying eggs now, just like she used to, ever since that rooster walked in our yard. She gave. I had a milk cow, no milk she gave. One day that rooster walked in our yard and took my milk cow out behind the barn. She's laying eggs now, like she used to, ever since that rooster came along and moved her. She's laying eggs now, just like she used to, ever since that rooster walked in our yard. since that rooster and the horny rooster, he's laying me down just like she used to. Ever since that rooster walked in our yard.
I got a rooster. No, I got a chicken, but you better look up.
Oh, the song that I sing has a message for you. It's the story of my life when I was 22. I left home one day never to return again. At times follow me wherever I have been. Oh, Elsie from Chelsea, that was her name, gave me plenty of sorrow and plenty of fame. 2 years of my life she had dragged out of me. Then she ran off with some cat from New Jersey. Oh, the seat of my pants are worn mighty thin from sitting in bars living this life of sin. Please take my advice, surrender, you're bound to lose with 100 rude women and 100 for me, so I headed for the hills. A town called Altoona, where I met Gail. Her dad was a judge, got me 2 years in jail. I'd walk all the roads from Maine to D.C. Can't get a ride after they look at me. I ain't got no money, I ain't got no shoes, but I got me a woman and got me some booze. Oh, the seat of my pants are worn mighty thin from sitting in bars living this life of sin. Please take my advice, surrender, you're bound to lose with 100 cruel women and 100. Oh, the seat of my pants are worn mighty thin from sitting in bars living this life of sin. Please take my advice, surrender, you're bound to lose with 100 cruel women and 100.
Taking us up to break time, 100 proof.
Oh, yeah, 100 proof. Women, 100
Hey, Dad,
proof.
your prescription will be ready in just a minute. Hey, Dad, your laundry will be ready in just a minute. Dad, your lunch will be ready in just a minute.
Hey, honey, why don't you take a minute?
When you help care for a loved one, you give them as much time as you can, making sure they're safe and comfortable. But it's just as important that you take some time for yourself. At AARP, we can help with information and useful tips on how you can maintain a healthy life balance, care for your own physical and mental well-being, and manage the challenges of caring for a loved one. Because the better care you take of yourself, the better care you can provide for your loved one.
Thanks, Dad.
Thank you.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides to support you and your loved one at aarp.org/caregiving. That's aarp.org/caregiving. A public service announcement brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
All right, class. Let's hear what everyone did this weekend.
Jill?
Well, I raised my older sister to a big oak tree. It was at least 100 years old. My mom said I must have set a record or something. And then we went down by a stream and perched up on this huge rock and saw all these little minnows swimming around way below us. And then I rescued my little brother from an evil slug king who was guarding him at the bush fortress. And my sister and I brought him back to our super twig fort for safety. And then we all laid out and told stories until it got dark. And the Big Dipper led us all the way home.
Awesome. Where were you, Jill?
Yeah. We went to the forest. It's not that far away. Anyone want to come this weekend?
Ask your parents to take you and your friends to the forest this week and find the fun, adventurous you. It's closer than you think. Check out discovertheforest.org.
On Thursday, August 28th, the Alex Meixner Band will be featured for the IPA kickoff party at the Cranberry Elks Lodge 2249 in Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania. The AMB will be hitting the stage from 7 to 10 p.m., playing all of your favorite polkas, waltzes, and who knows what else, with proceeds benefiting the Veterans Commission of Elks Lodge 2249. Come get your tickets by calling Chris Bogdan 412-260-9725 or emailing chris@westernpapolkas.com. Hope to see you there.
Hi, this is Lenny Gomulka, and you are listening to the newest network in polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
Hey there, Polish lover, let's hit the town tonight.
And we're back!
Celebrating Christmas in July just a little early.
Kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. He didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. He thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. And I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. What a laugh that it would be if Daddy would have seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. He didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. He thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. And I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. What a laugh that it would be if Daddy would have seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night.
off, everybody celebrates Christmas 12 months a year. Lenny off the Push Style Christmas. I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus. Taking us to the top of the hour, the fabulous and famous Ample Airs Orchestra. Apouche. Real honky style. That's about all the time we have for this week's edition of Wicked Good Polkas, right here on your source for the finest in polka music, PolkaRadio.org. We're the place to be for the best music on the internet. Coming up at the top of the hour, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, it's the Eddie Blazonczyk Polka Show with Tish and Tony Blazonczyk. 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, it's Tony Blazonczyk and a double dose of polkas. 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central tonight, the IPA Polka Show. And 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, rounding out our Saturday lineup, it's High on Polkas, live from Boca Raton, Florida, with Jimmy and Tara Weber. Great music, great entertainment right here on your source for polka music, PolkaRadio.org. I'll see you again on Monday afternoon for the Monday edition. So until then, have a great weekend. And once again, thank you everybody who tunes in to the network listening to our shows, because without you, none of this can be possible. And now we can say we are the best sounding network on the internet, broadcasting at the highest rate allowed by the internet. So thank you very much, folks, for allowing us to do that. So until next week, until Monday, Have a great weekend. Stay well, stay safe, and as always, stay happy, folks, and stay cool. It's going to be a hot one. Dub and Zenya. Bye-bye.